The world we're preparing our students for is going to be much different than the world that we grew up in. There are going to be a lot of challenges, the core of which are rooted in science. Well, I think one of the best parts about being a science teacher is that it naturally appeals to students' interests, especially high school age boys. There's always that layered mystery and discovery. One of the things I try to share with my students is the idea of science as a way of knowing, a way of understanding the world around you. We're blessed here at St. John's to have this great campus. I mean, a couple hundred acres, a lot of it's wooded. We have some vernal pools, lots of different varieties of ecosystems that we can kind of play around with. And my environmental science class is very fortunate to take advantage of this. And one of the projects that we've been doing, research projects we've been doing, involves wildlife tracking. And one of the ways we do that is we use game cameras. Game cameras are these motion sensor cameras that shoot video as well as still photos. Students have a real strong sense of satisfaction when their camera has caught an image of something that they just never knew was there. And that's really what the whole science experience is all about. We have lots of students doing service trips around the world, and when we can connect the science to those social issues, I think it's much more meaningful for the students. They understand these issues much more. When you share experiences that connect with the curriculum, I think it goes a long way. It makes the science itself, or the material itself, a lot more real. I'll say this to my students all the time: we're doing science now. And I think that's important as a teacher, as a science educator, for me to do science and have those opportunities. And I've been really lucky. I've been able to study climate change with some of the world's leading climatologists up in the Arctic Circle. I've been able to study sharks with some leading researchers and really sort of dive in and get my hands dirty. And that recharges me as a science teacher, but it also gives me another way for me to connect with my students. That's my favorite part of science. We've got a great science department here. In a lot of ways, it's a pretty unique environment, and one I'm glad to be part of.